Well, hi Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your April reading. Wow. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times here and let you know that this is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. One more shuffle. There we go. That wants to come out. We'll take it. And here we go. Ooh, communication. There's your card, Pisces, the moon. All right. So the overall energy is a Queen of Swords. Seeking the truth, speaking the truth, clarity. Possible air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's, male or female. Let's find out why this card surrounds your whole reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Eight of Wands. Now, this is communication. This is communication. This is communication, seeking the truth, seeking the clarity. This is probably through the airways. This could be phone calls. This could be texting, emails, whatever, Facebook, but there is back and forth communication, and it's all about the truth. And it has to do with a fight or blowing up of sorts, okay, on what happened here. The Tower. The Tower is right next to the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart, might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But this is like a divine soulmate energy. So there was some sort of blowing up between you and a divine soulmate. That's a beautiful card. So under all this communication is the Page of Pentacles. Really trying to analyze and dissect everything that happened. Now, this is right next to the Queen of Swords, so that's what's going on with all this conversation, is trying to get to the bottom of what happened here, okay? Why is this blow up, possible breakup? Why did it happen? So this truth and this clarity with the Queen of Swords, male or female, is right next to the Justice card, the card for Libra. So again, Libra is an air sign, so we have two cards that point to Libra. But this is enabling you to balance your scales again. You need this. This is under the Lovers. I think this is temporary. This is a temporary situation right here. Because getting the scales balanced is right under the Lovers, right next to the Queen of Swords. And all this truth and clarity is a two-way street. And your sword is up, so you're in self-protection mode. Your sword is up here, self-protection mode, but this is protection. This is like truth only, okay? It's protection against non-truths. It's all about clarity. And this is what's going on. So it looks like you're going to get a lot of clarity about what happened here with the divine soulmate. Under the Page of Pentacles is you. This is Pisces. Your card. But it's all about exposing things. Things being revealed, coming to light. That's all about this truth. This truthful back and forth conversation that's going to happen. It's right next to the Empress. Another card for Libra. Another one. So, but the energy of the Empress being under the Queen of Swords, it's almost like it's like you thought that they were, and this is next to your card, so you carry that energy of the Empress, male or female. If you're a mother, you're a good mother. If you're a father, you're a good father. You're kind, thoughtful, considerate, loving. I can go on and on and on. It's all these great qualities you can think of that a person can have. You have a lot of those. Well, part of this truth and clarity, I think, is like, you thought they did too. So you're like, where is this coming from? That's how I feel like. Where is this coming from with you? And I think you get things cleared up. So being that the Empress is also under the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are meant for each other. I feel like this is a divine soulmate connection, and it's only a temporary blow up here with the Tower card. The Knight of Pentacles is next to the Empress and under the Justice card. This is a very slow moving energy. This might have been what the blow up was all about. That pentacle. There's a pentacle over here. Looking at security and stability in this relationship. Was the other party not coming forward with the pentacle when you feel like it was time? When you were ready to? That's what it feels like. This horse does move. I mean, it doesn't look like it's moving. It moves at a very slow pace. It can take a long time for that pentacle to come and reach you. But this is heavy earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might be heavy in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But it is right next to the Empress, which is under the Queen of Swords. I feel like I'd say other person who was not coming forward with any type of security or stability here. Threw your scales off balance. But they're going to be balanced again because of all this communication. You're not just like having a blow up and saying, forget it, I'm not, in this relationship. No, there's going to be a lot of talk going on here. This relationship that I'm reading about here is way too important to blow off. It's just a disagreement. It's a blow up. It's a pretty serious, but the truth and the clarity will come about. You're going to be able to rebalance this relationship because of the communication. That is so key. It was about the pentacle, all right. Okay. Up here in your highest energy, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is part of that conversation. You feel like you were being breadcrumbed in this relationship. And I think it's all because of the slow-moving Knight of Pentacles over here. So you just feel like you just weren't getting the stability and security that you were expecting, or you feel like you deserve in this relationship. It's right next to the Eight of Swords. So I also feel like you were kind of like staying in, trapped. It's an illusion, okay? It's an illusion of feeling trapped in something and not being able to find your way out. That's because this divine soulmate relationship is so powerful. So even though you feel like you were getting breadcrumbed, that the security and stability was not coming in, you stayed in this relationship for quite a while, and then I think it blew up. So that these swords are all about thoughts and truth and clarity. The feet aren't bound, the mouth isn't bound, and I think you're using your mouth, and I think that you were going to be speaking about what went down here, and so that you can free yourself. You're going to be, you were in this Five of Cups energy, looking at the spilled cups, thinking that they don't love you because you're not coming forward with a pentacle. But this is a card of hope. So if you turn around, there's two full cups right behind you here. So yeah, you were getting disappointed. You were feeling disregarded, and there's a lot of feelings here. You were starting to think they really didn't love you. They do. And I think this is going to come out of that conversation because I see this working out. Being breadcrumbed. Three of Swords right below that. It was hurtful, painful, to feel like they didn't want to take this relationship a step further, was very hurtful for you. Really made you think they probably didn't love you. But we have the Wheel of Fortune here. All this communication, this is the two main cards here in your energy. All that communication is actually the Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. And they're nudging you. They're whispering in your ear. They're motivating you to bring this relationship back into light, to, you know, expose the things that need to be exposed. Get the truths out there so that you can move forward for the better, for the fortune, right towards, ta-da, the Two of Cups. Here's those 2 cups, right? This card is right under the 5 of Cups. There's those 2 cups. You are going to turn around, by the way. And you're going to reconcile. You're going to enjoy each other's company again. You're not only lovers, you're friends. You are really excellent friends. This is another card, a soulmate card, another one. You are divine soulmates. There is a friendship you can't let go here either. They do love you. See them? See them toasting you with that big cup of love? So you're going to find that out through all this conversation. It's not just just about them not coming forward with the pentacle. You know, that doesn't mean they don't love you. They do. You're just not moving at the same pace. That's all the problem is really here. The 6 of Swords. All that truth, look at all the swords. All that truth, all that clarity on that boat, moving forward, away from those rocky waters, towards smoother, calmer, more peaceful place. And this is not alone. This is with them. You're going to be moving right past, this is right under the Wheel of Fortune, and you're going to be moving past all this confusion you have about love, on whether they love you. You know, you feel like they're kicking over your cups of love. They didn't mean to make you feel that way, and I think that's all going to come out in this conversation. They just weren't ready. They just weren't on the same page yet as you were in the relationship. So all that confusion is going to go away. And then what we have here, and under this 2 of Cups, is the 10 of Pentacles. So eventually, you know, you're going to clear up all this. And eventually, I think you're going to end up together in a committed long-term relationship. This is a beautiful card. Look at all the pentacles. You wanted pentacles? You got all. You can't get more. Okay. This is union of 2 people, extended family, pets, and there's a child right down here. This is a card about family and security. So all this love and the 10 of Pentacles, once you work this out through all this truthful conversation, and you will, it's temporary, and you will get through it. This is a divine, a very divine love connection. You're just not on the same page yet, that's all. So, wow. That's a very interesting reading here. So Pisces, you know, it's a beautiful reading. Things are going to be exposed. You are going to find out that they do have the qualities you think they do. They just don't move at the same pace. That's all. So this is your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.